Alright, guess we are ready to rock and roll here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to tonight's late playtest of Star Citizen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday here. It's just about Friday, start to the weekend, I'd say. And of course, my name is Second VR, your citizen tester for today. I want to thank everyone who joined me yesterday for that wonderful tech preview session. We got to see the brand new menus and some other options that are going to be available to us in the upcoming patches that we will see here shortly. Today we are in build number 1024449. It is the latest 4.3.1 PTU build, currently available for all backers, everyone who has access to the live PTU. You also have access to this as well. So do your duty here as a citizen and go ahead and give it a test and give it a rigorous test as much as you can, and let's see as you know what you think about it. Today we are going to be focusing on AI activities. If you guys took a look at the patch there in the patch notes, it stated that there were a few different changes that were coming to the AI, and we're going to be looking at how exactly those changes are going to take place in this patch. For that reason, we are mostly going to be doing mercenary and other not mercenary, basically, yeah, mercenary and some other ground combat missions, basically to show us a greater understanding of how the AI is going to react. So we'll see if this is the Squadron 42 AI, or if it's the same old PTU AI that we are used to here. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. As you can see, I spawned in my hangar here, and I already called my ship. For this patch, you do get to spawn in your hangar, not the HABs, meaning there might be some issue with that, but we're not focusing on that right now. We are gonna take the 890 jump mission. I'm currently at Lorville, and we'll take the 890 jump mission, and I'm going to head over to that station to see how best the AI can react to my, me trying to board the ship, take over, and basically test out a few other things. Of course, as always, if you guys have any questions or any concerns, anything of that sort that you want me to address or look into, please feel free to leave me some questions, concerns, in the comments. I'll be more than happy to go over those concerns for you guys. If it's something specific within the game that you would like me to test out or try out, please do let me know, and I'll do my best to address that for you. As well as today, I am going to rely mostly on the chat comments, see if anyone's in the chat, asking questions of that sort. But for the most part, I will have my mic off for cinematic purposes, and I do have some family members at home here with me, so there might be a little bit of chatter. If you guys could catch that in the back, my apologies for that. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. We will try to take our first missions here. Let me go ahead and get suited up before I do so. And I do believe I need a core, backpack, and some legs. Let's see what we have to work with here. I don't need an arm. I need some legs. And as far as cores, I guess I only have this. Okay. Let me see if this will hold my giant backpack here. Where's the big one? There you are. It will not. Alright, looks like we might have to grab another backpack here to use. That's okay. Alright, let's go to ammo. Where's the ammo? There we go. One disadvantage that I did see about spawning in your hangar here is you won't be able to go back to grab any ammunition, which is fine. If that's the case, you might have to head over to a spaceport or somewhere that has a bit of some ammunition, as well as other commodities that you might need in that instance. So let's go ahead and get suited up here. Let me just take the rifle. I do have the I need the sidearm as well. Yeah, there we go. are going to check out the Onyx facilities as well, guys, if you were wondering, just to see some of the newer implementations and get a better understanding of how to go about concluding with these missions. But first, just to get our feet wet and get into the verse here, let's just take a simple mission that we can go through and basically not struggle to complete or know what we are going to expect in that instance. So I don't believe I need a setup here. I should have already have one on me, and I do not. So I'm gonna need one. There we go. Alright, so got one. Might need a pistol. There we go. And for the pistol, I don't have a lot of ammo, so I might have to grab a few. Man, this backpack looks so awful with the weapons on there. Oh man, CIG needs to fix that. Alright, let's head out here. Let's go ahead and head out here. And I might have to come back to Lorville to grab some other stuff, but for now my spawn point and everything is focused at this area, so I might have to go back and forth. Actually, let's head up to the spaceport first, and to the orbiting station first, I should say, and set up a spawn point there. Or now I'm thinking if I should even do that. Let's see what missions we have first here for us. Investigation. So this was the Onyx. Oh wow. So these are now 49, close to 50k. That's nice. This same mercenary. To the mercenary. Let's see if we have the 890 jump urgent boarding mission. I don't believe it should. No, it's not in Hurston. Okay. So let's just get right to it. Let's go ahead and jump into the Gerard dossier, and we'll get started on getting into the facility. And I believe this is the science wing, no, research wing, to locate and access Dr. Gerard's recent files. Additional notes: be wary of possible hostile forces on site. Travel to Onyx in a vehicle that can be stored in a large hangar. So basically don't show up with something too big to score. Alright, let's get to it here. I'm going to switch over to cinematic mode. As I was stating, I do have some family members and some other people here, so going to take our time and go through this, but switch over to cinematic mode as we go through, and hopefully we could finish this out. Rendezvous after, or once we do catch a death here, and we'll see what went wrong, as well as how best we could address it as well. Alright guys, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys, and if you like content like this, do hit that subscribe button, as it really does help the channel.
Welcome to Onyx Facilities. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Alright, looks like we are approaching the facility here. As you guys can see, there still is a lot more optimization issues compared to what we were dealing with yesterday. But it's just this build. I have used the same setup as I did yesterday. Same GPU, motherboard, and RAM combo. And basically, I only switched over the different patch of the game from the tech preview to the PTU build, so it should still be running the same. But on this build, with the whilst I was getting over 29-30 frames, on the other side I'm still getting like 19 and stuff around any clouds, and there aren't any additional options or menus to address or fix that. So let's keep going here, guys. We just made it. Hopefully once we get out of the clouds here, it's going to be a lot better. But you guys could already see the difference both graphic wise and how the game acts with with other stuff going on with it. So let's go ahead and see if we get a landing spot here. Yeah, hopefully once we do arrive in the facility, it does quiet down a little bit. But since we are in this planet that's basically covered in gases and clouds, it's going to be a bit more harder to work. But just to let you guys know, this is the same build I was using yesterday, so if I'm not getting the same numbers as I was yesterday, it's not my PC, it's the actual build that of the patch that I'm using currently. I'm sure once they implement the new Vulkan stuff, it's gonna work a lot better. The new Vulkan engine we saw yesterday, it's gonna work a lot better. But for now, this is what we have, and gonna come in hot here, and gotta be more particular about how you span your RAMs and stuff on this patch. But yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully they do release that new Vulkan API build into the newest patch here. They integrated into it, so that actually gives us a little bit more on the performance side. So alright, we just got here. Let me go ahead and store this ship, and alright, that door still doesn't work. Yeah, let me go ahead and store the ship, and we head over to, I guess this has the research wing. So yeah, I'm wondering if I should take both of my my rifles and my SMG, well, my sniper rifle as well. I didn't bring the SMG. Yeah, I only brought the regular rifle and the sniper rifle. So yeah, I'm just gonna take both of them. You never know. You never know when you might need either or one of the two. Alright, there we go. So let me store this. Okay, as you guys can see now, we're getting about 33 frames, so it's a lot better than we were just getting earlier. Like I said, once we get into the facility here, it should warm up to us a little bit. But since we were outside, surrounded by clouds and gases, it's gonna be a bit of an issue to do so. Alright, hopefully I could make it to the end here. I have no idea how I'm going to finish out this one, but wait, is this the research? Oh, this is the research one. Yeah, I think I finished this one, the research. I haven't finished the third iteration here, which is the not the engineering wing, the newest one, not they implemented. Alright, we just got here. I'm gonna head over to the research ring right away. And I do need some. Nah, I'll be fine. Thought about grabbing some. Oh, what is this? Thought about grabbing some ammunition, but I don't think that would be. Transit lobby. Oh, okay. It's just to the main lobby. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Let me know if there's anything particular that you guys want to see on this one, and I'll go ahead and jump in and try it out for you guys here. Let me adjust my mic real quick. still. It's coming. What's going on with this elevator? Yeah, let me call it again. Alright, so let's go to the research wing. So let's make our way there. For all of the newer players, if you're new to any of this, let me know. And if there's anything you want me to look into for you as well, let me know. Alright. And here. Usually there are NPCs here already waiting for us. I don't see any. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Hey, buddy. His friend's coming too. Got him. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Who's this guy? Think you're cool? Oh, come on. I just got here. No. No, 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 no. Yes. Come on. Here we go. Oh, okay. That was close, guys. That was really close. Actually, I want this rifle. Let's see if I can swap that out here. Take off the scope, because I don't need... Sorry about the noise in the back, guys. Give me a second. Let me take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to escape, but goodbye to my my little brother and a few other family members there. Alright, let's get back to it here. Let's see if I can store this. No, I cannot. Let's see if I can no, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Actually prefer the red, so NPC issues have these navigation items. Hang on, guys. This armor, this armor these NPCs are wearing right now, the heavy duty armor. If I swap. This is a sick armor, guys. Hang on 1 second here. Hang on 1 second. I need to swap out, I need to swap out my armor here, just to get better armor. What I'm wearing is kind of flimsy, as you guys can see. Alright, so I might have to drop my backpack and weapon. Please don't vanish into the ground. Drop my core armor as well, and I'm just gonna just gonna take off everything here and just put it in my backpack just to not lose it. And let me see if I can switch out the legs. One fit in there. Toss it down. Grab this leg piece here. Yes. Very nice, very nice. And yeah, keep the arm. I want to get rid of the arm later. But for now, there we go. There's a grenade here. Yeah, check it out, guys. New, oh, should probably put that away. Check out this armor combo. I have not seen these legs in the game yet, so I'm not sure if these are new core armors or if these are just regulars. But guys, do let me know if it is. I'm definitely keeping this legs though, the leg armor. Given how sick this looks right now, yeah, I'm definitely keeping these. All right, let's jump into the mines here. Give me 1 second. I'm checking chat. Oh, chat's fine. All right, let's jump into the mines here. Let's go ahead and jump right in. See what we could. What's going on down there? I don't believe these guys have any ammo for me. Okay, this guy does. And does this guy? I believe it's the SMG he has. Yeah, SMG. Yeah, don't need the SMG. I'm good. I have the SMG. Sort of before I go here. A few things I could put on. Alright, good to go. Alright, let's run down there and see what's waiting for us. So it says track down and access draw files. And we're at the research wing, so take our time to run through there. You never know. Might be NPC or something waiting for us. Frame rates have dropped a little bit over on this end. No idea why, but hey bud. Alright. Let's keep going here. Yeah, this is strange. This seems like the frame rates are worse on this patch compared to the last the previous build that we were using. You can't shoot me through there. Alright, I'm almost out of ammo. Just one more person here. Yeah, I need some ammo. Come on. Nope. Nothing. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's see what's around the corner. Hopefully we could grab some ammo before we go. And nice. That's what I need. See, there's an ammo crate up there. Let me check that as well. And yep, nothing. What is this? Prison shotgun? No, I'm good. I don't have that. Do we go up or down? Let's go up. Let's see what's up here. Alright. Yeah, it's locked. Alright. gonna head back and I'll jump down the. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll jump down the little stairways here. That should give me access to the bottom side. Yeah, head back outside and. Yeah, this way. There we go, this way, yeah. Yeah, I'm not liking these, I'm not liking the, oh, that was close. Someone shooting at me. Whoa. Shot somewhere. Yeah, first rule of getting shot at, guys, you grab cover and then you... Oh, there he is. Then you return fire. Oh, oh. I don't have ammo. I have to. Sorry, bud. Alright, took care of those guys. Let me see if they have some ammunition. Nope. Oh, they do. Just not what I'm looking for. See if I can throw this in my backpack for later. Come on. No, I cannot. How is this possible? Alright. If push comes to shove, I'll most likely just drop this other rifle here. I think I'm close to the ground level. Oh, here we go, some ammo. Looks clear. What we got? Sweet. Need all the ammo I could get here, so I'm just gonna... It's not the right one? Oh, is this for the Zenith? Okay. Yeah, it's for the Zenith. Wait a second. One second, guys. I think this is the LMG. No, this is the regular one. That is strange that that's the regular Zenith. Yeah, it's not. I'll take the ammo out though. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it just to have extra ammo on me. Should be good. Don't think I need anything else in here. Let's keep diving deep. See what else is in this facility here. Alright, medical station. Yeah, I think after a while it brings up the menu that tells you where exactly the files are. Until then, you're just free roaming, exploring the lab down here. So. Make the best of it. Alright. I might have to jump back down one more level. Yeah, might be one more level down here. Whoa. Shots. Man, you cannot peek around the corner without hitting these corners. That's... There we go. See, the only one, I believe so. Okay. Let's keep going here. What's this? Take this out. Come on, CIG. These edges or something. Fight the edge just to... Alright, let's see here. There we go. What I've been looking for. If I can take it now, that would be great. Any day now. There we go. Okay, we're good. Don't believe there's anything else I need here. So that was for my rifle shipping. Let's go. No power. That was it. That's the mission. Alright, that was a mission, guys. Ta-da! I'm just kidding. We're gonna still go through and head to the bottom section just to keep going here. Let me see if there's anyone else down there. Guess we did find the files. Alright, when did the jump? When did the jump? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the facility once I die, so I'm not really worried about not completing. There's another transit lobby here. Alright, that's just the lobby. We don't need that. We gotta go all the way to the bottom. Trying to find the science wing. I'm gonna need to the bottom here. Yeah, I need to find the science wing. Hopefully we could find the LMG and other loot in there, but it's just a quick look at what's coming. Yeah, he's scared. He sees me. Oh my god, come on, come on! What am I doing? No, no, not grenade! 4, Jesus. I'm trying to heal an injury and it's bringing up my... Alright, sniper rifle for this one. Alright, that was close. I should have just ran up on this guy and take him out anyway. Good move, good move, good move. Lost all my ammo in the process, but survived anyway. Alright, let's keep going here. I got an injury. Might have to look into fixing that later. Alright, let's see what we have here. Just more. This would be a great help. The scope would be a great help on this one. Alright, we gotta watch out for scorpions, I believe. Yeah, this is the section that has a lot of scorpions, so we just got to be careful over here. The best way to get around these scorpions is just get on like a higher ledge or somewhere higher. I don't hear them, so we should be good for now. And in case you guys are wondering, yeah, you see here's this is where you grab the Geist armor and other items from. You just have to make it to the bottom. Now I hear the scorpions. Alright, let's go scorpion hunting. It shouldn't be that much to take him out. It's few rounds should do the trick. There should be some more guys on it. Okay, another backpack. That's fine. Is that a person? Yeah, it is. Alright, we got incoming. We gotta... Gotta watch our back too. Yeah, I told you guys. There are enemy NPCs everywhere. I need to call... Dang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to call this elevator, but I might lose my health here. I'm low, I'm low, I'm low. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do you have any stems? I need some stems. Oh, he does not. Alright, I'm just gonna call the elevator and get some cover here. Oh. Yep. Called it, called it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get low, get low. He was right behind me. I didn't see him. That was close. I gotta keep an eye out for any enemy NPCs, and keep an eye out for the elevator as well. Oh no, he's right there. Dang it, I won't be able to make it, guys. This might be my last run here. Wish me luck. Try, no, 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 do not swap that. Do not. I just need one stem, please. There we go. Oh, I do have stems. What am I doing? I thought I didn't have stems. There we go. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, is the elevator here? Shot that. Alright, it's here, it's here, it's here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just close the doors. Oh my goodness, that opened the doors. Let's go down one more. Sub-level 9. Oh, we are sub-level 9. Okay. Alright. Health still good. Going up to sub-level 1. There it is. Must be all the way at the top there, top floor. Alright, here we go, guys, here we go. Wish me luck here. Man, I can't believe I'm still alive, though. It's been jumping through hoops just to keep my health bar at steady pace here. Alright, here we go. No, oh, open the doors. Looks clear, looks clear. I'm not sure what's over there, but let me check over here first. Oh, okay, there's another hole here. I might have to jump down there. Let me clear out this floor first, though. Apologies for the frame rate, guys. It's mainly the patch. So I'm using the exact same settings I was using yesterday. But today it's just kind of feels a bit wonky as usual. Engineering, transit, and science wing. I didn't say science wing, the research wing here. see if we could find that other section. Hopefully we find some loot as well, some good loot over here. Apart from the guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys already have all of the guys' armors and everything, so let's see what else is available to us in this section. Alright guys, switching over to some cinematic mode here as we continue on in the facility and see how best we could find either the science wing or let's see, we'll go ahead and test out some of these NPCs here. ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep my, I'm gonna stay like this to about 6 seconds because that's gonna allow me to respawn here at the facility, and I should be able to just head out from there. But in case you guys were wondering, this is the new NPCs as well as the new third wing of the facility here that we were able to get to. I wasn't able to finish all the way through, but I'm going to call it here. I'm just going to stop it. I'm going to do another mission probably in Pyro somewhere else. But that was the third wing of the Onyx facility, in case you guys were wondering. And I'm so happy you guys are here to experience that for some of you for the first time. For most of us, we've been, well, I've been down there once, but this was my second time getting there. I'm going to save the rest for live. I will go through fully in the live once this hits live. I don't want to spoil everything for myself. At least now I know. You know, if you're planning on taking this mission, don't take the elevator. You got to go to the side. That gives the NPCs less chance to kind of counter and corner you, or yeah, kind of just flank you and corner you in one end. So learn from my lesson, guys. Learn from my mistakes that I just made here. So I'm gonna save the rest of this for live. I don't want to finish it out and spoil the whole new gameplay for myself. And once it hits live, struggling to see this doesn't feel interesting and all that stuff. So I'll hold off for the rest of it because it does seem like a really exciting mission. And I'll finish out the rest once I do get to get to live here. There we go. We'll grab our Guardian, and oh, look at that, guys! Also got a couple of new armor pieces, as you guys can see. The legs, that's new for me. The arms, that's the new heavy-duty arms. It's lootable here as well. Man, it's not bad, not bad. This is not how we walked in, by the way. Maybe the same backpack, but this is not how we walked in here. Did not walk in with all of this stuff. So it pays to visit some of these facilities, guys. It pays to check them out and see what loot are available in them. You can easily, upgrade your armor and weapons and all of that. So don't let it scare you. Jump in when you can and have fun with it, guys. Have fun with it. All right, let me readjust my chair here. Bring down my table to my ground level. And let's get settled in for the next set of missions here, guys. I believe we are, well, let's just head over to Pyro first. Once we head over to Pyro, we'll figure out what we could do over there. Maybe hassle some additional NPCs. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to Pyro Jump Gate. Have to test out Pyro, guys. Just have to. Alright. Oh. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and head out there to Pyro and rendezvous with you guys once we have reached our destination here. Of course, as always, guys, do feel free to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel here, gets more eyes on, and helps us grow as fast as possible. Also, if you like Star Citizen content and other VR, PC VR, and PC, 4K PC gaming like this, do hit the subscribe button. I have other games that I do test as well, not only Star Citizen. We are currently testing Assetto Corsa Evo, that's currently in early access. We're also testing there we go, Automobilista 2. It's currently had a few patch updates, DCS, Contractor Showdown, a bunch of VR games, guys. Some of them I can't even show you guys, but I'm blessed to test them in the background here. Send my feedback to the developers, and thank you for all of the developers who have sent me their games to try out and test out for them. If you want me to show it off on the channel, please let me know. I will be more than happy to show it off for you guys. But as always with the developers, just tell you, just test it out for me. You don't want to betray that person's trust. So that's how I do my playtesting here. There are a few games that the developers aren't ready to show yet, so I don't I don't show it to you guys, but once they are ready, we will show it to you guys here. So if that's the type of content that you guys are looking for, do hit that like button and do hit that subscribe button to get more info whenever we do go live. And with that being said, guys, we are going to head on out here to Pyro and see what adventures are waiting for us. Of course, this is just the PTU, guys, so I'm not fully going through all the missions. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, and I just want to show you guys what it's going to look like and what you're going to expect, but not fully spoil it. That way, once it comes out, you still have something that you want to play. All right, let's go ahead and head over to Pyro here and see what's waiting for us on that side. Alright, made it back to Pyro here. I'm gonna store my ship for a bit, guys. I do have to restart the game. Seems like it's a bit laggy since I started here. I just want to go through a few settings in the background and make sure that it's all, you know, properly running. But it seems like something in the background's lagging my game, so I might have to just pause it for a second and go ahead and check out what it is real quick. So bear with me here. Let me get a quick landing, and oh, I think I'm coming in too hot. Coming in too hot. Coming in too hot. Yeah, let me go ahead and get a landing spot here. I might be coming in too hot. There we go. Let's just slow me down a little bit. Come on. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Alright, let's get a landing spot here, and I'll just go ahead and quit the game and restart it real quick. See if that helps with the lag. Hopefully, oh no, that's too high. Hopefully it's just a temporary issue, and once I make sure everything's running fine in the background, I could get back on here and finish it up. But give me a few seconds here. Let me go ahead and land real quick. Going too far. There we go. Yeah, it's been lagging since I started today. You know, I've been thinking it's just a patch, but it seems extra laggy than usual, guys. If any of you guys are regular to the stream, you know that even PTU patches are not this bad, you know. I'm at 30 right now. Yeah, I haven't even cracked 40 frames yet, all playtest sessions, so let me just store the ship and then restart the game, check out the background real quick, see if everything's running properly, and then I'll jump back on here. But I'll take a quick break here and quit the game. Give me a second. Let me hit the store. Yeah, I have to store the ship before I go ahead and call it here. I wouldn't be so sure that it would be back if I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and store this. Alright guys, like I just stated, give me a few seconds. This seems to be a bit laggish, or seems to be more lag than usual today, so I'll go ahead and exit out the game real quick. And give me a second, let me switch to my break screen here. Yeah, give me a second here. I'll switch to my break screen. I'm going to quit the game real quick just to restart it, or to get it, you know, hopefully get it working properly. But in the meantime, I'm also going to check the background processing just to make sure that everything's running smooth in the back here, because this doesn't feel like a normal playtest session. It feels more like something's causing my game to hiccup here. Alright, so you got Internet Explorer in the background for some reason. Why is Edge running in the background? Alright, let me cancel all of this here. Yeah, give me a second guys, let me fix this and then I'll be right back online here. I believe I have, okay, got the crash pad handler, and that's what it was. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to update your NVIDIA drivers. I know some people who have older GPUs usually hold off till you know, till later, but it's best to keep it up to date. And that's why. Okay, so there was a new update to NVIDIA. I believe that's what's causing the issue here. I'm gonna fix a few settings in the back, especially my GPU usage settings. Seems like it's pulling more resources from my other stuff here. So let me just try to get everything organized in the back here, and I could jump back on here. So far so good. Add Star Citizen to this list. Yeah, I knew it was feeling a bit off. Felt like something was causing a bit more issues than usual. we go. Alright, and I believe this should be good. Let's go ahead and try it out now, see if that did fix it there. Yeah, moment of truth, guys, moment of truth. For all of you wondering, not only did I, install the full capacity of RAM, 32 gigs, that's available on my motherboard, but I also added some additional hard drive RAM. Okay, I forgot to. Yeah, I added some additional hard drive partition space there for RAM usage. That actually did help the game a lot. Make sure it was kind of running smoothly in the background, even the secondary processes like OBS and some other stuff. So, all right, the game looks like it's getting back online here. Let me go ahead and switch my cameras for you guys. In a second. All right, here we go. Alright, let's let the game load in here, and we'll jump in and continue on from where we started here, or where we ended it, I should say. looks like we are back here. Sorry for the short wait there. Let's go ahead and jump back out of here. As I stated, there was an issue with my GPUs in the back. Basically, needed some update, and I had to basically allocate some resources towards the game. So should be running a little bit smoother now, hopefully, fingers crossed. As you guys can see, we are, there we go. Okay, so we are stuck at 30, which is a lot better than we did last time. Let's see if we could, there we go. We're already closing in on close to 40, guys. So thank God for that little adjustment that I made there. Yeah, I was just feeling that the game was a bit laggy than usual, you know. But it's a good thing I went and switched over those settings for it. Alright, so let's switch back to not auto but quality and set our old settings back to high, I'm guessing. Let's go film grain as well. And yeah, I believe this is the only one that was in. But everything else is at the highest, as you guys can see. And we're using the old Vulkan engine, which is the current one in live, not the newer one we just tested out. So let's see how that works out. Looks like we're already back to 30. Alright, let's grab another ship and head deep in the pyro here. Let's grab the Ghost. Yeah, let's go do some ground missions, see what's available for us out there. Seems like just by setting the other one to auto, to quality, it kind of, oh, it dipped the frame rates a little bit, but everything looks like it's back up. Oh, I just called it. Apologies, guys. I forgot to throw it into the hangar here. I just called it. Yeah, I gotta retrieve it, and I just call it. And my GPU is getting hammered right now. Yeah, CPU is not even 50%. GPU is taking a beating right now. As you guys can see, it's about 69. Nice. Yeah, it fluctuates from like 98, goes back 69, 80 something. It is all over the place today. Alright, let's go forward here. Gonna take this ship, head deep in the pyro, and see if we could hassle some NPCs and see how they're reacting. So far, so good. The NPCs aren't reacting that like they used to, where they'll just jinger around. And they actually approach you. They will corner you. They will flank you. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I guess they were right. The Squadron 42 AI is in the game here. So, all right, we're headed to. Let me see right now where we could go to get some missions done. It says we're in Hurston, guys. No, did it spawn us back? Oh no, it spawned us back in Hurston, guys. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, let's head back to the jump gate here. Yeah, I think we're at the harbor, actually. If that's the case before... Oh, we might be at the spaceport, actually. I'm not sure here. Yeah, we might be at the, yeah, we are at the spaceport. Let me check my inventory here. Let's see. Yeah, we are at the spaceport. Okay. So, I guess I'm taking off from the spaceport all the way to the pyro jump gate, which is kind of weird. I thought we were going to spawn back at the... Yeah, see, everyone else is getting lower frame rates too. It's all over the place. Yeah, I thought we were going to spawn back at the jump gate, but I guess not. So let's just go ahead and make that journey again. If you guys will look at the chat, you see what I mean. 16 players. Jump to 15 frames. Yeah, I guess everyone is suffering from some frame deficiency. Yeah, I thought it was just on my end, but look at that, guys. Yeah, I thought it was just on my end, but apparently it was other people in the chat are experiencing the same thing as well. So it might just be a patch issue, but we'll keep testing here. Let's see. for now, let's go ahead and head over to the jump gate here. It's a pyro jump gate. Let's see if we can make our way back to Stanton, and we'll get another test as we do the same. As we go ahead and do the same. As we're going to the jump gate, we'll test and see how the frame rates are, and how everything is responding. But now it's good to know that we're not the only ones in the server here that's experiencing these issues. So let's go ahead and head over and see what we have waiting for us on the time.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright guys, made it over to, let me turn this down a little bit. Made it over to Pyro here. Going to start setting up base. Basically just, you know, setting up my spawn point here and getting all my equipment and stuff at the top ordering station here. So first things first, let's go ahead and set our regeneration or respawn spot here. There we go. Good. Let's see again. Let's try one more time. Okay. Yeah, it's already set to that. Okay. So now let's go ahead and I've already called the ship, so we just go ahead and head to ground. I'm gonna store some of my equipment here just to not lose everything that I do take with me. You know, you don't want it to die down there and end up losing all of this stuff. Kind of over these arms though, they're a bit too Tron-esque. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see, I think we got everything that we going to need for the ground mission. I guess I don't need those two. I'm gonna leave the red rifle here. Or no, I'll bring the red rifle. I'm gonna leave this one here. I was thinking about leaving my backpack as well, but it, and I need the scope on there as well. Alright, everything looks set. Let's go ahead and let's bring the red rifle. Gotta test it out. This is the PTU, of course, but we do have an empty backpack to store any extra stuff that we do find on ground. My apologies for the dropping frame rate here. It seems like this patch is very unstable, but that's okay. We take our time and test it either way, but I just wanted to let you guys know because I did do some adjustments in the back and it seems like it did fix some stuff. However, there are still some a lot of issues running on. As you guys can see, the GPU is still at 99% right now, so we'll test this as best as we can and we'll keep going. Believe, yeah, got a few more hours to go here, so we'll run a couple more missions and see how everything fares on this side of Pyro here. So, alright, let's go for it, and we'll rendezvous after this mission here and see what else we could do.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been re-fitted with a gate.
Day hunting you down if I have to. Seriously, come on, ass. I'll make it quick. Go on, keep hiding. The hunt's my favorite. Well, that was worse than sorry.
mission there we just completed, so go ahead and take another mission and see what the NPCs and other AI on this side is feeling like. So far on the Pyro side, I feel like the NPCs are a bit lagging, but on the Stanton side I did see some difference there as well. Lastly, I do have to test out the pilot ship versus ship combat mission, so I will test that out after this one. I'm going to take a couple more missions here, and then I'll make the ship to ship combat my final one, because I will make the garden here my resting place for the night. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and check out the contract here on Pyro side, just to see what's available for us, and for you guys on the other side, just to see what's going to be coming your way here if you haven't got the chance to test out 4.3.1. So let's see what we have here. Bounty hunting, we have the usual, the initiation mission, which is the first one. Olin Gomez, very low risk, single seater. Seems like that would be a ship to ship combat. I'll go ahead and try that one as well. Track returner permit, another ship versus ship mission. Kazozi Bates. Alright. Seems like we see maintenance. Okay, maintenance is back to the low UEC here. I think they took some move off. Let's see. Mercenary is the main one. Requesting help. Clarence got an emergency request from Associated Science and Development for any available operators to report to the Lazarus Transport Hub and deal with some hostiles. Okay, that's the one we did yesterday. Let's get that one for now. Cast a word real quick. Got info from a friend of a friend. I know you're working pretty close to Civil Party, so you're probably not used to talking with headhunters. Okay, I think I've already done that one as well. Looking for something that would give me some ground action here, so that would be, okay, that's the asteroid base. Asteroid mining base. Not seeing anything. Okay, here we go. Abandoned outpost at Pyro 2. Let's go ahead and check it out and see how best we could help them over there. And after that, we'll see. Maybe I'll go ahead and jump in one of these asteroid missions, but I'm mainly going to focus on trying to do the ship versus ship combat. So let's set a marker for a new spot here, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hope you guys are liking the stream so far. My apologies for the lack of commentary for the night. Kind of have some guests in the back here that I'm taking care of as well. But I'll be back on the mic back and forth. I'm just focused on giving you guys some good gaming experience so you see what is coming exactly. So with that being said, guys, looks like we're on the same planet. So let's go ahead and head over there and see how best we deal with this mission here. Alright, meet you guys at the end of this mission.
I thought you wanted to play.
completed here, guys. We are moving on to the next one. Let's see what else is available for us. As you guys saw there, I had to maneuver my way around the NPCs here, but they are functioning a lot better than the previous patch. And that last NPC, I knew he glitched into the ship because it's kind of like clipping. Once I looked back and I didn't see him, I assumed he was automatically over the ship. So, which is kind of good. You know, as the last one, I'd rather him be in the back of the ship where he can get a hold of me versus outside. Ready to go. You know, it's just me. But yeah, moving on to the next mission here. Let's see what we have available for us. Oh, seems like the contract is not up yet. Hang on 1 second. Okay, that's weird. Alright, seems like we've completed the contract, but it's still showing that we have to go to the location, but that's okay. Let's move on to the next one here. I was stating it would be somewhat of a PvP. Well, not PvP, I'm sorry. A ship versus ship combat mission, just to test out how well the ship fares here. But might do another ground mission because I don't have enough ammo to finish off the island. To use my ships. Might do another one just to see how I can see. Following a series of raids against citizens of prosperity, aligned settlements, we believe we have traced those responsible to an asteroid base. However, attacking them directly will pose too great a risk. Most likely encourage aggressive reprisal. Okay, instead, we believe that if their power generator let's do bounty hunting. That might be might get a ship versus ship combat. Track your training. Alright guys, let's test this out and see how well we fare here in this mission. Of course, as always, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. It really has been helping the channel. I really appreciate all of you guys who have shown to support this channel so well. So, if you have any questions or if you want to try anything specific within the game, please let me know. I am more than happy to bring that up and test it out for you as we go along here. With that being said, we're moving on to our next mission here. So, wish me luck, and hopefully I survive this one.
Lucky this one.
shithead on the run. Unless you're doing business.
Go ahead and let's grab another one. Let's see what we could do or make use of. We can make use of it then and probably call it here for the next few missions. I'm gonna do a couple more PV ship versus ship actually. So naval on this game. It's called. Let's see what else we have. Security location. So this is. Basically what we just did for clearing out the location there and ship combat. Alright, that's the only thing that's there right now. I guess we're closing out with this mission here, but at least I was able to do one ship combat here. So let's go ahead and take our last mission and find a nice spot in the verse here, especially Pyro, a nice safe spot to rest our heads and call it a day. But for now, let's head over to the new location spot, Lazarus. There's a Lazarus transport. Okay, let's go ahead over there and see how best we can clear it out. I believe this is the blue planet, the all blue. So hopefully, it doesn't give us much of an issue. So we're having issues with clouds causing a bit of a stare, causing us to lose some frame rates there. So let's head over to the next spot here, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Of course, as always, if you guys have a specific item or agenda, something you guys want to try or test out today, please do let me know on this patch, and I'll go ahead and see how best I could try it out for you guys or test out that particular part of the game. In the meantime, I'm going to take our main mission here, our last mission. But yeah, let me know before the session is over. That way I could get a chance to test it out for you here. Alright guys, so I'm heading over to the Lazarus Transport number 1 to clear out the location there. It's going to be a bit heavy tasking for the system here because it's going to be both raining and the cloud systems there as well. As you guys saw yesterday, we were able to go over there and do some things, and it was fine with that patch, but it seems like this patch has a bit of an issue, so we'll try to work our way around it in the meantime. Let's go ahead and head over there and see how best we can get this done here. Alright guys, I'll meet you guys at the end of the mission here, and I'll run it through. And last but not least, I'll go ahead and call out the most recent subscribers. Since the last time we were online here. Day. But welcome all the new people. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel so far. I hope you guys are liking what you're seeing. So let's get back to it. Yes, we're about to land in here and see how best we can take care of this mission here. inspired by the NPCs. As you guys can see, they're smarter. They are way smarter than usual. As I said earlier, the rain and the cloud were going to affect the system, so as you guys can see, we are down to about 23. But that's okay. I think I'm going to call it for this session here, so I'm going to wait till I spawn back here to see where I'm going to spawn in the first place. Alright, so I spawn back. Where's this? Patch City? Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, and I still have my mission and everything. Well, guys, let me see here. Let me grab my trusty subscriber list here. Give me a second. Oh man, that was a fun session. I'm not sure what's going on with the hiccup here with this patch. Well, it's acting, well, running a bit funny, but so far so good. Might need to make some more optimizations before releasing this. Alright, let me pull up my subscriber list here. Sorry for the delay, guys. And sorry for the kind of chaotic stream today. Like I said, after what happened yesterday, I had to reach out to my brother to make sure he was okay because he was on the grounds and everything. But everything's back on track. It's still going strong here. And I'm trying to get the stream back up to a regular schedule. Here we go. Here's the schedule. Here's the subscriber list. Yeah, I'm trying to get the stream up back to a regular schedule, just so I can show you guys a little bit more of everything else that's going on within the first year. So I might go to the 4.3.0 live tomorrow, just to work on my live account after I get home from work, and I'll probably stream that to show you guys how that is faring. Because last time we were in live, we had the L21 Wolf, but we also had some issues as well. Alright guys, so I would like to thank the following recent subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the stream. Alan Velasquez, thank you. Starker O Gold, thank you. Aussie Albaid, thank you. Ricardo, thank you. Anthony, Andre, hey, there's Spaceman, Ricardo. Hey, I remember you guys from the major stream the other day. Thank you guys so much. And Maxim Voronos Battalion. I'm sorry, Maxim Voronos Battalion. Thank you guys so much down there. I'm from Ukraine for helping me with the stream here. James Richmond, Mark Simon. Thank you guys. You guys joined the stream a couple days ago. Thank you so much for popping in and showing some love. And we also have Christopher Plant. Thank you. We have Nova Host. Thank you so much. We also have Harun Makati. Thank you, Harun Makati, for joining the stream. John Benads, thank you. Ruben, thank you so much. Jimmy, it says a Jimmy channel 1, thank you, Jimmy. Andre, thank you. Robert C, thank you. We also have Les, thank you. Les Adams, should be more specific here. And let me grab other guys from a couple of days ago as well. And like I always say, guys, I try to make these call outs not only just to the recent guys, just to everyone else who subscribe as well that I haven't really given a shout out to. Thank you so much for jumping in stream and showing some love here and showing the channel some love, whether you guys come in for DCS, Side of course Evo, Ultima Ballista, any of the VR titles, Skate, Madden, any of the titles that I try on the channel, whether it's PC or PC VR. Thank you guys so much for showing all the love here. And with that being said, guys, I believe that's about it. I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I will set a stream for the early hours, but I'm getting ready to head out of state here, or head out of town, I should say, for a little bit. But I should be back. For the time being, I will be streaming tomorrow. Let me just say that. But I just didn't want to put that out there if it didn't happen here. Oh, I may have. Oh yeah, I put in the wrong code there. Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys the salute here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys got to test out and see a few things that are coming in the 4.3.1 patch. Once again, I always stress, if you guys have any extra suggestions or if you guys want to test out something within the game, please don't feel afraid to let me know. Ask me out. I will absolutely test it out and see if it's an issue, if it's a bug that you guys are dealing with. I would see just how best I could work around it, or how best we could all figure out a way to get it resolved there. Alright guys, with that being said, I will catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your weekend here. Tomorrow is a Friday. Take it easy guys, and don't drink so much on this weekend. Well, actually no, you drink as much as you can, just be safe. But I'll catch you guys later guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, thanks.